Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market in the last 24 hours, a lot of things have happened. First of all, the entire market did experience an outflow of cash, which made it a little bit uncertain in terms of what would happen in the coming future. Is crypto market going to be showing an explosive gain? And let me tell you one thing, one of the driving factor of this news was actually XRP. XRP versus SEC case coming to an end definitely made the market very volatile. We did see a positive gain, but after that, due to Powell not making any difference to the interest rate and mentioning that inflation is slowly starting to rise due to the tariffs that our boy Trump has been placing on other countries, has definitely impacted the crypto market in a negative way. If there was a little bit of a decline in the interest rate, that would have definitely impacted the crypto market in a very positive way. At the same time, President Trump's executive director of digital assets says Bitcoin is a digital gold and should be treated as such. And on the other end, crypto Caesar Sachs holds talks with the top UAE official to discuss about cryptocurrencies. So it's very clear that even big names like, UAE top general are actually getting involved with cryptocurrency. At the same time, XRP launches RLUSD stablecoin to secure position in trillion-dollar market, while Eric Trump joins Meta Planet's strategic board of advisors. This is huge. And at the same time, around 10,000 bitcoins were moved off exchange this week, meaning they're going to be holding for the long term. But before we get into the details of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can be up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And let's go for a like goal today of 21. If we smash that, I'll be very happy. Now on the other end, let's talk about the Dogecoin market. If you guys do not know, usually Dogecoin is the driving factor of what will happen in the entire crypto market in the coming days. If you pay attention, about 24 hours ago was pretty much when we flipped the super trend from uptrend to a downtrend, which did actually push the entire market into a scary situation. And not just Dogecoin, on the other end, if you pay attention to Bitcoin is hovering around a very strong support. Now previously, so many times this place where we're sitting, which is 84,000, has acted as a resistance, but we were able to climb all the way to 87,000, and the sell-off event did actually push us back to 84. But now we're consolidating, and this is huge, because if we're going to be consolidating above the price of 84, there could be a next leg up for the market to actually climb all the way to 90,000, but little bit of a push down. By little bit, I mean if we fall down to 81 and if we fall under 80, there is a very strong chance that we will be seeing a panic sell situation. As if you pay attention to the open interest, they have slowed down a little bit, but if you look at Bitcoin, well, let's just say there's a lot of people which are taking very strong leverages and going long at it. So if there is a very strong sell-off from, let's say, one of the whales, it's going to cause the entire market to have a very collapsing situation. And whales have bought over 120 million Dogecoin just in the past 1 week. Now, is this a good sign or is this a bad sign? I'll let you make the decision. And Dogecoin bust loose, a triangle breakout could spark a 16% swing. But if this triangle breakout is on the downside, hey, that 16% could be inverse and can definitely make the market into a scary place. And Japanese real estate firm Open House accepts XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin as a form of payment. This is huge because a leading real estate company listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange has announced that they will be accepting XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin for payments. And it's a real estate firm, so they are definitely talking about real estate. Real estate in Tokyo is very expensive, and if they're going to be using, let's say, cryptocurrency, and especially talking about XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin, it's definitely going to be bringing a lot of money into the entire market. Said it is expanding its offering to include 3 more cryptocurrencies. And major Dogecoin move incoming. XRP pivotal movement decides everything, while Shiba Inu volatility about to explode. So these 3 are definitely holding the market together. The price of XRP is currently being squeezed against the 50-day EMA, and which puts it at a critical point. And if you just look at the XRP price action, you'll see that the SEC case coming to an end did not actually make the market market super volatile. It was moving, but it was not as volatile as what a lot of people anticipated. I mean, about 14 hours was when the market actually, got the news that the SEC has come to an end. And you can see that ever since, the market has been very, very quiet. And therefore, this is even a scarier situation, as are we going to be experiencing a little bit of a fall down. That's all I'm going to say. And on the other end, Eric Trump joins Meta Planet strategic board of just Japanese hotel developer and Bitcoin treasury firm Metaverse has created a strategic board of advisors, and Eric Trump will join the member according to the announcement. Metaverse is thrilled to welcome Eric Trump to our newly formed strategic board of advisors. Why is Eric Trump so important? Because we all know that Trump has been trying extremely hard to try to get involved with crypto, but his family is trying even harder to ensure that they're able to book as much profits as possible. And over 10,000 were moved off this week, often a sign showing investors' confidence and long-term holding behavior. And seeing that majority of the large holders of cryptocurrency currently are actually moving their money off exchanges, therefore they're definitely going to be holding for the long term. And the US SEC hosts first ever crypto roundtable. Why is this a big deal? Because the first SEC held its first over public crypto roundtable to discuss digital asset regulations. Trump's administration is reversing the past SEC lawsuit and pushing pro-crypto policies. John Reed Stark argued strongly against changing existing securities laws for crypto. I mean, this is good because they're publicly talking about what they want to do with crypto, and SEC actually starting to favor cryptocurrency, not just XRP, is actually a very big deal. And Ethereum ETF faces a withdrawal wave amid the increased stacking interest and price challenges. Investors pulled out over 370 million from Ethereum ETF amid a price drop, reflecting a growing hesitation as Ethereum faces a competition from blockchain rivals. I mean, Ethereum is definitely facing a lot of problems, and one of the biggest problem being Solana, as it's much quicker, and a lot of people are thinking that maybe in the future they might be actually paying more attention to that, so the ETFs are becoming a little bit scary situated. And Trump administration reportedly eyes a blockchain for US aid overhaul. So leaked government memo circulating among the State Department official reveals that Donald Trump administration intends to restructure the United States Agency for International Development. Now, this will be crazy because if they decide to put it on a blockchain, it will be very visible to the whole world, and that's exactly what they want. They want to be as transparent as possible. Currently, the crypto market is definitely experiencing a lot of crazy things that's happening. You just need to be a little patient, especially if you're going to be investing in meme coins. You just need to have a little bit of patience. Everything I said today is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. If you guys are going to be putting your money into anything, make sure you guys do your own research. Other than that, have a great day and I'll see you soon.